Hello YouTube, my name is Alex and today we're going to be reviewing the Comica CVM V30 shotgun microphone. Now this microphone packs a powerful punch for a small price. I think I got this one for around $46 as of October 2017. Right off the bat, when you unbox this, you're going to get the microphone as well as this included dead cat wind muff. We're going to go into how to actually attach this later on. You're going to want to probably just ditch this foam wind muff that you have here. You're going to have much better results with the dead cat, and it doesn't matter if you're using it indoors or outdoors. You're still going to have the same wonderful results from it. On the rear here, you'll notice there's two switches here. One is for the high pass filter, which I usually keep off. If there's any editing that needs to happen, that can be done in post-production. And then you have your on switch and plus 10 dB gain switch here. You have the option to have the microphone in either the on position or the plus 10 dB gain position using the switch here. You'll notice that the microphone takes two AAA batteries here. I haven't gotten a chance to use it long enough to know anything about the battery life, but so far so good. I want to talk about the mount a little bit here. It's this red section here, which is made to absorb some of the camera noise that might happen from shuffling the camera around and things like that. It's not meant to absorb shock. It's not meant to take a hit. It's meant to absorb the sound. So regardless of how floppy it is, what you really want to pay attention to is the sound absorption abilities of your microphone mount. And this one particularly does an extraordinarily good job. This red section here that you see is made out of a rubberish material, stiff enough to hold the microphone in place, yet a little bit flexible, which lets the microphone move around a little bit there. On the bottom here, you'll have your cold shoe mount, and it's actually made of metal, which I super duper appreciated. Makes this entire system feel a lot more sturdy. Additionally, on the bottom, this will take a 1/4 screw, commonly found on a tripod plate head, so you'll be able to mount this microphone on a tripod or a small desk stand if that's what you prefer to do. And of course, it has this cable here that outputs a stereo signal to your camera. However, it was nice of them to include the sound coming out of both channels because a lot of microphones these days only output to either the left or right channel, which means it's just an extra step you have to take in post-production. Installing the dead cat on this microphone is fairly easy if you have the right technique. So what you're going to want to do is take this foam mount off and throw it aside. And your dead cat here included is going to have a tag on the bottom. And that tag marks actually a large hole. So there's a small hole in the back, but you're really going to want to pay attention to this large hole that's kind of found in the middle here. Make sure the tag is on the same side as the shoe mount. What I mean by that is have the two different pieces oriented like this. You're going to want to slide it over the microphone just like this. The hardest part is getting it around this large shock mount, but once you get the shock mount inside of the dead cat, the rest should be a breeze. Scooch it down as far as it goes, and then you still have the back to take care of. What I like to do is stick my fingers in the back of the dead cat and then guide, using my thumb, the entire dead cat back and around, being sure not to damage any of the buttons. And it should slip on. And the last step is you're going to want to make sure that this elastic strap here goes down the back barrel, so you can access your controls there. And there you have it, the dead cat is installed. I like the black. Now let's go ahead and put this microphone on the camera and see what kind of sounds we can get out of it. Okay, now we have the Comica CVM V30 microphone plugged into my Sony a6300 camera. It is currently on normal mode with no low-cut filter on. Okay, now we are in the plus 10 dB gain setting on my Sony a6300 camera. I'll also add that on all of these microphone tests, I also have the dead cat on the microphone. So it's not going to affect the sound when you're indoors. You don't need to worry about that at all. You just need to enjoy the benefits of the dead cat outdoors. And now I'm super far away from the microphone, testing out that 10 dB gain going on. So my thoughts on the microphone, as a professional videographer, I think that all audio needs to be touched up in post. As long as you're capturing a sound that's clean enough to be processed in post, you really don't need to worry about the in-camera audio abilities of a microphone. In this case, the Comica CVM V30 microphone does an excellent job of doing just that, which is recording audio that's good enough to be touched up in post. I think the super cardioid pattern of the microphone is a huge plus, especially for the price. And you can definitely tell that the microphone is more directional than not. So whatever the microphone's being pointed at is what it's recording and sensing and picking up, while it's rejecting sounds that are coming from the back and sides of the microphone. Nice little feature. Overall, I definitely recommend this microphone to a friend. The sound quality is awesome. It outputs in stereo. It comes with a dead cat. It's very well priced. You have a plus 10 dB gain. And heck, it looks really cool. We'll see how it does in post after cleaning up some of this background noise. I have my furnace going that I just cranked on for the first time this year. And I have a fridge that's humming in the background as well. So it'll be interesting to see how that audio sounds. Here's a before, testing, 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 and here is an after, testing, 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 and here is an after, testing, testing, testing. Awesome microphone. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content like this. Take care. Bye-bye.